Welcome back to the English News Updates this morning here on Metro TV, taking a look at more news updates and announcement from the DLT or the Department of Land Transport. For those of you who use taxi services in Bangkok, they will be allowing taxi meters to be adjusted to the new fare rate from December 22nd onwards. Director General of the Department of Land Transport, Thirapong Rodprasert, clarified that taxis will not have their meters adjusted for the new fares until next Monday. Cars eligible for the fare increase must have already passed the department's standard quality inspection. Since the new fare structure was enforced by law on December 2nd, 45,000 taxis out of 85,000 in service have had their vehicles. The department has aimed to examine up to 85% of all cabs by December 21st. Eligible taxis are required to take their vehicles to the cargo warehouse at Don Mueang Airport to have their meters reset. Mr. Thirapong said the process will take less than 10 minutes, after which each taxi will receive a sticker that verifies their standard of service and to notify passengers of the fare hike. All taxis are expected to have had their meters reset by the end of January next year. The new fare will keep starting at a rate of 35 baht, but will charge 5.5 baht per kilometer for the 2nd to the 10th kilometer, after which the fare will go up to 6.5 baht, 7.5 baht, 8 baht, 9 baht, and 10.5 baht per kilometer, depending on the distance. If the vehicle is stationary in traffic or is unable to move faster than 6 kilometers per hour, passengers will be charged 2 baht per minute. Continuing with more news updates from the DLT or Department of Land Transport, it has launched the Slow Down, Save Your Life campaign in order to reduce road accidents during the New Year holiday. Permanent Secretary of the Transport, Soitip Traisut, said that the launch of the campaign was part of the ministry's policy to drastically reduce the number of road accidents in 2015. The Slow Down, Save Your Life campaign gives top priority monitoring speed limits. Numerous patrol units will be dispatched to monitor the speed of buses and other commercial vehicles running in and out of the city. The measure has started since December 8th and will continue until January 5th, 2015. Ms. Soitip made known that the DLT has set up a round-the-clock bus and driver checkup point along the main routes nationwide in order to inspect the bus conditions and readiness of the drivers on duty. The DLT has also established a 24-hour call center at 1584 to provide the public with travel information during the New Year holiday period. On to some news now from the FDA, or the Food and Drug Administration, in which plans to improve the effectiveness of its consumer protection measures in order to meet international standards. Director of the Cosmetics and Hazardous Substance Control Bureau under the Food and Drug Administration, or FDA, Dr. Sumali Pornkit Prasan, said that the FDA is set to launch a policy to develop its consumer protection measures with a focus on regulating health products to live up to the set standard and quality. She said that this is to ensure the confidence of consumers on products approved by the FDA. Dr. Sumali said that the body has a proactive policy to encourage local health offices in all sectors to help build an effective system of consumer protection across the nation. Moreover, the FDA will promote local operators to enhance their capacity in hazardous substances business in accordance with laws and international standards by organizing a workshop to inform them on the issue. The workshop will also function as a venue for opinion exchange to enhance cooperation of central and local administration in the future. Turning to some news now from the agricultural sector, in which the president of the Thai Rice Exporters Association has said that it will take 3 years to sell off the 18 tons of rice remaining in the government stockpile. Charan Lautamatat, president of the Thai Rice Exporters Association, disclosed that 18 million tons of rice remain in the government stockpile, which will take approximately 3 years to sell off. The association has suggested that the government select quality rice to be sold to the market first, regardless of its prices. He noted that old rice in the stockpile is in high demand in the market, with old homily rice priced at 32 to 33 baht per kilogram. New homily rice is priced at 28 baht per kilogram, old white rice priced at 13.5 baht per kilogram, and new white rice priced at 12.5 baht per kilogram. Mr. Charan said that it is the time to sell off the government stockpile, but he admitted that the process involves multiple agencies and has taken a long time. In addition, the president of the Thai Rice Exporters Association advised that the government come up with ways to decrease rice farming zones to keep prices competitive. The government should also establish an understanding with rice farmers and provide them with alternative income sources. Taking a look at another gift for the Thai people during the upcoming New Year's holidays from the Public Health Ministry. They will be providing 6 free health services. Deputy Prime Minister Yonghyut Yuttawong, accompanied by Minister of Public Health Dr. Rashata Nawin and Deputy Public Health Minister Dr. Somsak Kunharat, yesterday opened a special exhibition featuring the Public Health Ministry's New Year gifts for the public. One of the gifts is to provide a dental service involving free root canal implants for 5,000 people who have artificial teeth and 35,000 senior citizens who have lost 16 or more teeth. 2 other projects involve free diphtheria and tetanus vaccinations for 28 million residents aged between 20 and 50, and measles vaccination for 3 million toddlers aged between 2 years and a half and 7 years old. Besides, the ministry stated residents with mature cataract would receive retina replacement operation free of charge, while teams of doctors would be dispatched to perform medical examinations for people at their home in remote areas. Finally, the ministry will establish a unit in general hospitals dedicated to take care of patients suffering from terminal illnesses. Last but not least on the news updates this morning, the Commerce Ministry will join hands with the private sector in organizing the biggest fair for discount products on December 24th to the 30th, with an estimated of 50 billion baht expected to be circulating throughout the week. General Chatchai Sarikanya, Minister of Commerce, has announced that the ministry has joined hands with the private sector to launch a fair to offer discounted products to the Thai people from December 24th to the 30th. He said an estimated 50 billion baht is expected to be spent over the 7 days of the fair, while helping Thai save up to 15 billion baht in spending. The event is aimed at alleviating living costs for the Thai people, which is part of the government's policy to promote reconciliation in the country. It is also the first time that all major consumer products producers and distributors will, as well as major retail stores, department stores, and convenience stores, will join in offering products at the major discount fair. Various commerce associations will join in the event, including 20 major brands such as CP Group, Thai Bev, Sahapat, and many more. Central, Robinson, Zen, Powerbuy, Super Sports, and B2S will also join in on the event. A total of 12,800 stores will be offering products at discounts of as much as 70%. Those are the news updates for this morning. We'll be taking a short break now, coming back next for a report on the traffic.